day, you know, and back at it, when she had told me, you know, when I was in Japan, I finally found her and little Mark Jr., and she explained to me that every day, you know, he goes to this restaurant up the street, around the block and up the street, to take him there, you know. She told me where it was at and all, and that she had to go to work and make sure you take him there because that's where he goes every day. There's this guy that owns the restaurant, him and his wife, and they'll be waiting for him because they love little baby boys there, you know, and they looked forward to seeing him every day and treating him to wherever their breakfast, lunch, dinner, wherever it was. And so I took them there. They was already waiting for him. They were looking at me with him, like, you know, like, who are you, or this and that. But they just played it off and just proceeded to do what they do all the time. You know, hey, oh, no, 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 no. His wife was, oh, no, 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 it's okay. They just locked the doors and let him run around and do what he wanted. You know, and they would laugh. She would laugh. And the old Japanese guy was like, you know, you look at his wife, yeah, no. He would say stuff in Japanese, you know, oh, gozaimasu, oh, genki desu ka, domo arigato, you know, just little things I was learning at that time, little words, you know, how to say good morning, how you doing. You know, I knew very little, but, you know, I was learning along the way, little things. But also, I had noticed, I looked down at the guy's pinky, because he owned the restaurant, and he was in some type of organization, some organized something out there. I don't know if it was mafia or whatever it was, but you know, they have it like that where he had a pinky. His pinky was real long. I noticed on one of his fingers, and it was all gold. He had a long gold fingernail, and it had a diamond in it. And I just happened to glance down and look and see it. I was like, what is that about? She told me later on what it meant, something, you know what I mean, that he was a part of an organization, and that's what they do. They have a gold fingernail, you know, their pinky, with a diamond in it, and it meant that, you know, he was part of this group or this organization of guys who had a lot of money and owned restaurants or something, like a chain of restaurants or whatever it was. And a lot of money. It was quite interesting how they let my son just run around and just eat and just run around the restaurants, and they closed the restaurant down. It was that hour, wherever it took, hour or two, you know, and they enjoyed him, you know what I mean, being there, and it was something special to them. It was like their own little grandson, but he wasn't, but it's like they adopted him, you know, for that reason. He don't remember. He was too young, too small at that time, but, you know, I mean, it was quite interesting to me to see that and watch that, you know, I mean, happening, and how the love and how they, you know, cherish little boys there, you know, in Japan, you know, the special attention that they gave him. It's quite interesting and quite an experience, you know.